This is a blessed morning. This is Thursday, and we're going to talk about a really, really good topic. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that your guys are here. And this is going to be a really, really good topic. It's going to be short and it's going to hit hard. This is something for all of us as parents, all of us in societies, all of us as leaders, all of us that's watching what's going on in our communities, right? To take action right now, right? So I have a couple of people that I know that's in the criminal justice system, right? I got families, I got a couple of people I know, and some of the things I want to talk about. It's about they're about to stop bail bonds. They're about to stop all of that. If you got a violent felony, there will be no bail for you, no bail. If you have any violent felons that's on your record, any priors, no bail for you. If you commit a crime or you are accused of a crime, there's no bail. You staying in jail, that's it. It's over, basically. So this is what they doing, right? So there's two parts to this content and to this video. The first part is that there's no bail. That's gonna be the next agenda that's gonna come up with no bail for violent offenders. You see how all of these crimes are going down? You see how everything's going down, the shootings and the murders and the killing and stuff like that, right? All of this stuff is just going down, right? This is leading to something. I want you to understand that this is leading to something. And what it's leading to is that more laws. And they always play those type of games like that. More laws. More things need to be handed down, right? Because they know that you are you are addictive to murder, death, kill, barbaric, devil, demon, even mindset. You understand what I'm saying? And I want you to understand that. Yes, that's just true. This is why I'm bringing this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to you. If you don't know, now you know that this is going to happen. That it's going to be no bail, no bond, no nothing for violent offenders. Violent offenders, especially if you got past criminal history and it's violent and you do an act of crime, it's over for you. You're not getting no bail, you staying in there. So that means that the jails are going to be packed. That means the jails are going to be packed. Just like all those guys that's doing, look, check this out. All those guys that did a lot of time upstate, right? All those guys are being let go. Guys that got 20 years in, 30 years in, they being let go. They already got 20, 30 years labor out of them. You understand what I'm saying? Most of the majority of those guys are sick. So they letting them go, right? Based on medical, right? Based on medical, they letting these guys go. And they're going to pick up with the new generation. They're going to pick up with the new generation. And when they pick up the new generation, someone got to fill those beds. Someone got to fill those programs up. Someone got to keep the will going. Someone got to keep the individuals upstate working and getting their house paid off and get their mortgage paid off and getting everything else paid off. Somebody got to do it, and somebody is you. That somebody is you. This is an actual true fact. And I want you to understand this from a point of view which is going on amongst us. Right? There's not going to be no bails. That's the next agenda. No bails, right? And trial juveniles as adult. So anywhere from 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 as adults. As adults. So now on top of it, if you got a violent felon, there's no bail for you. There's no bail for you. For the old and new. So this is why they letting all this crime go on. This is why letting all this crime go on, because there's a bigger plan. It's a bigger plot. It's a bigger strategy. It's only business. It's only business. Don't take it personal. You are leading the force to shoot and murder, death, kill individuals, right? It's an actual true fact. You leading the force to do that, right? And they leading the force to keep procreating new laws, new restrictions, new guidelines for you and me. For you and me. But I'm not out there doing crime. I'm not out there doing crime. I don't have a criminal mindset. That's been going long time ago. I want you to know and understand what is going down and how they setting you up. How they setting you up. And this is an actual true fact. And I want you to understand this from a point of view, right, of a spiritual point of view. Because they're not playing no more. All the shootings and the killings among the youth is out of control. It's out of control. So they're going to do away with what? With bail bonds. And they're going to do away with what? Right? Juvenile being tried as adults. That's what they getting to. They put the guns, the drugs, the alcohol, all of these things, they put what? They put inside the mindset. They put that there so you can get accustomed and right, so you can get accustomed to it for a long period of time, thinking that you're gonna get away. So once once these laws that they got in the making, right, for your demise at the end, they know that you're comfortable. They know that the money that you get is comfortable. They know that everything that you're doing is comfortable. So it's only a plot and plan. So once you keep doing it, you know you're not going to stop. Because it's like a drug. You need it. You need it. You need the violence. You need the guns. You need the shooting. You need the killing. You need the robbery. You need the backstabbing. You need the backdooring. You need all of it. You need it because you're accustomed of doing it. And you don't want to stop. So now once they hit you, they grabbing you up. No bail for you. No bail for you. It's going to be no bail. Plus, it's a violent crime. So what people going to do? They're going to start going to selling, being pharmaceutical reps, doing petty stuff. And they also got time for you with that. So you got to make a decision right now to stop what you're doing. That's why on my platform, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to tell you, you know, stop what you're doing. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning, how you doing? This is really, really important. It's really, really important that this is what they're coming up with right now as we speak. There's going to be no bond for violent crimes. No bond for violent crimes, especially if you got past violent crimes, past felony, and you do a crime, it's over for you. They need people to fill the beds. They need these jails to keep going, these plantations to keep going, these concentrates to keep going, these programs to keep going. They need bodies, and they need young. You are right, Glock, you are right, unless you are rich. If you rich and you got money and you well off, you're not going to be affected by this. But those that's out there that don't want to work, that want to live a life of crime, that want to carry guns, that want to traffic sneakers and wear and all this other stuff. You understand what I'm saying? While staying dumb, deaf, and blind, which they put in and procreating this inside our community. That is for you. That is for any and everybody. It's an actual true fact. So you need to get a grip on what you need to do right now. Have motion and movement, what you're going to do right now. This was just told to me yesterday. This was told to me yesterday. This is what they work on. No bail bondsman, no bail, no bail, no bond, no bail, no bond. You know how you put up your house? You know how you put up collateral to get somebody out? There will be none of that no more. None of it. None of it. It's all gone. You get in a violent crime, you staying in there. You staying in there until you go to trial, until you cop out, or whatever the case may be. You staying in there. You're not going to be coming out in the streets. This is what they doing. And then for the youth, for the youth, the juveniles that's committing crimes and murders that's been going on for a long period of time. They're going to do away with that. They're trying to do away with that. They changing the narrative. They changing what's going on because they saying that people are using this as a loophole to get out to do more violent crime and to kill more. You understand what I'm saying? But it's also just like the governor, Kathy. This is New York City. Just like she letting out a lot of people that they don't have violent crimes, but they under them old laws that got locked up for selling weed, selling cocaine, selling drugs and stuff like that. Only small amount of it. Only small amount. And a lot of other petty crimes that guys got 20 years, 30 years. She letting them all out. Right? She letting them out, and those beds got to be replaced. They need fresh backs. They need fresh minds. And ask yourself, is it going to be your mind? Ask yourself, is it going to be your mind? So this is what's going on right now. No more bells, no more bond, no more bell, no more bell, no more bond. That's it. And the reason why I'm clapping like this is because I ain't giving up this information. And this is why everybody's clapping, because this information is what? It's fruitful for us. It gives you a chance to start thinking right now what you need to do. Start making moves. Start getting a job. Stop weaning yourself off these drugs. Stop weaning yourself off staying in the corner. Stop weaning yourself off or whatever you're doing that's having you dumb, deaf, and blind and darkness upon darkness. This is an actual true fact. And this is why I wanted to lay this message to you, because I love you. It's because I love you. And right now, after this, I'm about to go live again. Right after this, I'm about to go live. So I want you guys to have an amazing, 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 amazing day. Thank you so much. Peace, y'all. Peace, 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 peace.